Okay, hey everybody. So today's topic we're going to do is what did I name this video? A wish coming true for you. That's what we're doing. A wish coming true for you. And we're going to have 4 piles. So here's the piles. Let's do pile 1 is the watermelon tourmaline. Pile 2 is the desert rose. Pile 3 is the citrine stone. And pile 4 is the cobalt calcite. All right. So if you picked pile 1, the watermelon tourmaline, for a wish coming true for you, this is going to be your reading. So Spirit, please help me to be a clear channel for these messages. My husband ducking out. He was trying out the new bunk bed. By the way, is this not like the coolest thing? I'm so excited for all the sleepovers in my future. 1 sleepover so far, hopefully many more to come. I probably need to write down this question that I'm doing because I keep forgetting. It's a wish coming true for you. First card out is the 5 of Wands. Interesting as a wish. Temperance in reverse. What else for a wish coming true for pile 1? The Chariot. So 5 of Wands as a wish coming true. It's like maybe you're standing up for yourself or fighting for what's important to you. Perhaps you've always taken the path of least resistance or kind of just avoided issues. Haven't stood up for yourself in the way that you would like to, and that's all going to be changing. You're willing to rock the boat. Temperance in reverse is literally about like lack of balance or being kind of out of sync, and you're changing in how you're willing to behave. And I think this is a wish come true for you because maybe in the past you've been more harmony and unity driven, which is obviously an amazing quality. It's really good. But if you never know or never do fight back or kind of use your teeth a little bit, people won't have much respect for you because they'll believe that they can push you around. You'll just continue to take it. So it's important for all of us, regardless of how empathic we may be, to push back when needed. And that's what I'm getting with the Chariot. So the Chariot, you see how there's the white and the black horse here? The Chariot in any deck depicts this, and really it's about the balance of the 2 sides of yourself, the masculine and the feminine. So that's the wish that's coming true. Like by you no longer avoiding this thing that you've been avoiding so much, which is starting a fight, making a stir, causing a problem, because you're not avoiding that anymore, it's actually going to balance out your energy and create a lot of positivity for you. So why is this a gift, Spirit, for pile 1? Why is this important for them? How is this going to help them? We have 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. So why is this going to help you? Well, basically, it's going to be a pretty big deal because it's going to allow you to create the kind of future that you want and dream about the future with the Three of Wands. With the Seven of Pentacles, it's also like you're going to find your way through trial and error, what works for you, what you really like. For me, Seven of Pentacles is about planting different seeds and seeing what works for you. And it's like that's been kind of closed off to you in the past. You haven't had the ability to learn about this part of yourself because that's been shut down. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to say about why this is a big deal for pile one? Page of Swords. So there's something about this that is going to totally open up your eyes to a whole new part of the world. It's like this whole different way of being in life that you never thought about or never experienced before. So that's really cool. It's like, I mean, really just think about the emotion that comes to you when you look at this card. You know, it's like you could fly, or like you could, like you're in a completely new experience, new universe. So that's really amazing. And all just by like starting a fight, pile one, by letting that person have it, by saying no, by not being agreeable, by finding something that just doesn't work for you and being clear about that. Cool. And let's close your reading with the Oracle of the Shapeshifters. So here we go. So for pile one, okay, we got two coming out. Kitsune and Little Owlin. That's so interesting. These two cards came out together in the reading I just posted on my channel. I think it was pile two, about what they misunderstand about you. So you may be interested to check that out since it's literally the same two cards. But what I'm getting from this is that there's something about this that is really like expanding your wisdom, that's helping you figure out who to connect to, who to trust that's around you. And it's all really positive. So if you're second guessing whatever this fight is that you're about to start, or whatever this like pushing back that you've been thinking about or knowing that you need to do, or even if you haven't had that on your radar and you know it's happening now from this reading, it's really going to bring in better relationships and more wisdom for you overall. So that's really awesome, pile one. Yay, I'm happy for you with that. Love to see a fight causing something good for somebody. That's the way it should be. Okay, so that was pile one. So here's the piles remaining. We have pile two with the desert rose, pile three with the citrine, and pile four with the cobalt calcite. We're going now to the desert rose. Okay, so pile number two. A wish coming true for you. Let's see. Okay, a wish coming true for my pile twos. Whoa. Is that it? Maybe we don't want anything else to come out. Let's see. Knight of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. Is your wish coming true? High Priestess. Whoa. That's amazing. Two of Wands. Nine of Wands. Six of Wands in the reverse. Death, Rebirth in the reverse. And Knight of Swords. Okay. A wish coming true for you. I think this is coming into spiritual alignment. With the Six of Wands in reverse, it's like you're disconnecting from how others see you or what others want you to be from outside, what's that word? You're becoming intrinsically motivated, not extrinsically motivated, which just means that like you're not going to be as dependent on the praise of other people or how they think you should be, how they want you to be. It's going to be like you and spirit, your inner life, and that's what's going to direct your actions and your experiences. With the High Priestess and the Magician on the back of the deck, I mean, just look at this combination. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. See what's happening with her crown chakra over here? It's like this gift is going to be like your eyes are going to be opened. You're going to see clearly in a way that you haven't either ever before or in a very long time about what needs to happen in your life, what needs to change, the true nature of people. And something about it is going to help you like go the last mile. What's that expression? Basically, it's going to help you make it to the finish line, help you cross the finish line, because you're going to be able to see everything more clearly. And with the Death and Rebirth in reverse, this is a gift because you're not going to lose any of the ground that you've gained. Like any of the hard work you put in that has resulted in positive movement, you're not going to lose any of that because your mindset's changing. You're just going to figure out how to make that happen faster and faster for yourself, and how to make it faster and faster for yourself, and how to have more authenticity than ever. So this is kind of an amazing gift. I mean, the High Priestess and the Magician, my goodness. But let's ask, why is this important? Why is this an important gift for you to be receiving right now? Spirit, so what do you want pile 2 to know? About why this is an important gift for them to be receiving. King of Pentacles. So something about this is really going to impact your stability, your money, your career. Maybe this is talking about like some career decisions that you have or some moves that you need to be making right now that you haven't been exactly sure what to do. Yeah, look, we have the Eight of Wands behind that. So it's like this gift is somehow you see everything clearly, and it's like you can't even imagine why 5 minutes before you didn't get it. So the scales fall from your eyes, something like this. It's really amazing, pile 2. So let me think of an example of, so if this is a career thing, how this might show up. Maybe you're working somewhere and you realize recently, this is I'm about to yawn. Like, I'm kind of bored with this. It's kind of a dead-end job. I don't know that I want to be doing this anymore. I don't know that, and not even like with this company, but maybe not this industry. Maybe I just don't want any of this anymore at all, actually. And what Spirit is saying is, like, once you have that thought and see it as valid, it's going to be so obvious to you. Like, oh yeah, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want this job. I don't want to be here. This is not how I want to be in the world anymore. And so that's going to become really obvious to you, and it's going to really help your next steps unfold naturally. So that's amazing for you, pile two. Let's pull an oracle of the shapeshifters to close your reading. So for pile two, please. Sacred beetle armor. You have a mighty shield. I'm trying to get the glare off of that card for you. Is it impossible? There we go. You have a mighty shield. So with this, I'm getting, if you've been concerned again with like the King of Pentacles, if you've been concerned that the bottom's going to fall out some way of your job or of your career, or like, I can't change industries, like how will I make money? How will I have a job? I have no experience in those other things. The way is going to become clear for you. It's going to be really obvious, and you're not going to miss a beat, pile two. It's not going to be a problem at all. I know that's easy for me to say, and I'm sure I would be worrying if I was in the same position as you about like, what's going to happen to my livelihood, but that's all going to come together in a way that, actually could not have been orchestrated by you. It's going to be so obvious to you that this came about from Spirit's influence and love for you, that's going to be just really amazing, and it's going to totally change your life. Okay, pile two, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one. Thanks for coming by. Okay, so that was pile two. That was the Desert Rose, and now we're moving to, here's the piles we have left. Citrine is pile three, and then pile four over here is the Cobalt Calcite. So if you picked the citrine stone, this will be your reading, and we're asking, what is a gift coming in for you? So for pile three, a gift coming in for pile three. Seven of Cups is the first card out. Seven of Cups is options, choices, possibilities. So many that you can't even experience them all. What else? What other gift is coming in for pile three? Two of Cups in reverse. And the Two of Swords in the reverse. With the King of Cups. And behind that, look, we've got the Knight of Wands. So the gift coming in for you, I think for a lot of you, this has to do with romance. And it's like, maybe in the past, you've been very focused on, how to say this? Like you've had a partnership mindset. Maybe you're even coming out of like a long-term relationship or something like that. Or maybe you're kind of a serial monogamous. This is actually reminding me of a friend I was talking to today who has a long distance boyfriend. I don't know if I'd call him a boyfriend, but they're not going to see each other now for a few months. They've only actually had a few dates in person. So even though like she really wants to see like where the potential goes with him, she's also not closing off her other options, and just realizing like how all things being equal, she would love to like see where that relationship goes. But with the circumstances, it really makes more sense for her to explore a bit, see who else is out there, and not direct all of her energy in one way. And so there's like something similar that's happening to you here. Maybe it's career wise, maybe it's with friends Maybe, you've made a few friends and you're getting to the point where you would start like investing more. But you're thinking, like, I know I can do that. I know I can use my skills to make this a relationship where we're really loyal to each other, where we see each other on holidays and know each other's family. But maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I don't need to do that with everybody. Maybe I should choose something different. Maybe I don't need to partner everyone. Maybe there's different levels of relationship. Maybe I can meet this person and they can just be an acquaintance or somebody that I invite when there's a group thing, something like that. So the gift that's coming in for you is you're realizing just how much love you have to give and how much you want to experience too. And I think there's something about these options that you've currently had or you've been considering committing to in the past that maybe kind of bore you a little bit. Maybe you're not that into, and you're realizing, I guess I don't care about this that much. And so if I don't care about it that much, then I shouldn't be investing all my energy here. I should see what else is out there. And you should. You definitely should. Pile 3. So now let's ask, why is this a gift for you? Like, why is this important for you? For pile 3, please. Why is this gift important? We have the 7 of Wands. Maybe you felt defensive recently, or like you have to protect yourself. And so you haven't been open to seeing everything that's out there. And there's something about that that's shifting. You're now feeling more open and available to new possibilities. And because that's true, you're ready to play the field, whether that's dating, friends, career, whatever. So it's a gift for you at the right time, at the time when you can actually use it. In the past, if you had this gift, it wouldn't have been... you wouldn't have been able to use it because you were still in more of a defensive stance. Well, that's kind of awesome, pile 3. I love this for you. So let's pull to close your reading an oracle from the Shapeshifters deck. We have the Butterfly Ferrets. I am reborn. Number 5. So this is only the second time I have ever drawn this card, actually. I drew it for the first time in the video I just made, What They Misunderstand About You. And I love this card because it's all about you being a new person, like things changing for you and expanding, and how amazing that is. So if you've known that you've been undergoing a lot of change, but you're not sure if that transformation is complete or not, like, this is Spirit coming by to let you know, like, yes, that transformation is over. You've made it to the next stage. You are the new you. And that defensiveness that you experienced in the past, that space where you were over-investing in perhaps the wrong places or just getting really exhausted, that's no longer happening. And you're on that new shit now, pile 3. That's awesome. Congrats. So that was your reading. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Let's go to pile 4. So last but not least, whoops, dropping it directly on the keyboard. We have Coral Calcite, pile 4. And we're asking about a gift coming in for you. Okay, so for my pile 4s, what is a gift coming in for you? Okay. Oh my goodness. I should have known when that stone just like jumped all over that this was going to be the scenario here. We've got 5 of Cups as a gift. Interesting. Page of Wands. 10 of Wands. The Devil in reverse. And Death, Rebirth. Let's check the bottom of the deck. We have Strength in reverse. So pile 4, the gift that's coming in for you is Strength in reverse with the 5 of Cups. You know what this is? This is you asking for help. This is you being overwhelmed, not being able to continue without having a major breakdown in some way, personal, professional, and you saying, it's too much for me. I need some help, and you asking for that help. And this is a total gift for you. This is a breakthrough moment. I mean, so big that we have the Devil in reverse with the Death card next to it. So these are major arcana. They signify really major energy, and Strength in reverse is another major arcana. So this gift that's coming is you finding the edge of yourself. Maybe you've always kind of done it on your own. Maybe you're a high capacity person that likes to just take care of business and not ask for help from anyone else. And that's shifting for you, pile 4. Let's ask now, why is this a gift? Why is this important? Okay, I've got a few things jumping out right away on that too. The Emperor, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So why is this important for you? You can't truly be an emperor, like a true positive force in the world as the Emperor, and not know your limits, not know when you need to ask for help. It preserves this Ace of Wands, your life force, your energy, your passion, and it allows you to connect with others. I mean, who wants to work with somebody or be in a personal relationship with someone who never has any needs, that always has to be the strong one, that can't ever let a little vulnerability in? No one wants that, is the answer. And I think you've been this way for a very good reason. Most likely you haven't wanted to be a burden on someone else. You've wanted to be helpful and supportive to others. You want to be a giver. All those things are great things. And it's out of balance to be that way 100% of the time. And I think intellectually, you get it. I probably don't need to go on and on about this, pile 4. But knowing it is different than actually being in that position and then asking for and receiving the help. So that's really, amazing. It might feel kind of uncomfortable since obviously you're not, you're more in the position of being the one giving or everything being on your shoulders. And with the 5, I actually didn't talk about the 5 of Cups, which was the first card that came out in the beginning of your reading. I think there's something about this where emotionally you're also going to feel a little bit low and you need some reassurance maybe, or some emotional support. Maybe you haven't related to that well when other people in the past have needed that. And so it's been kind of strange for you to give it when you don't, it's like you don't relate that well. So going through that low period emotionally of grief and difficulty is going to be helpful for you because you'll be able to relate to others and the more vulnerable part of yourself in a better way. So I really hope that you're able to feel it as a gift when it comes in. I mean, the way that it's coming through in this reading, I think you'll be successful with that, actually. I think you'll be able to notice okay, this might not be my favorite vibe to be in, but I can see the value. So let's close your reading with an Oracle of the Shapeshifters card. Let's see what we've got for you here. And we have them jumping on the floor. Okay. We have number 25, the mermaid and the turtle. An elder will teach you. Then we also have number 8, Beauty and the Beast. You need some space in a relationship. So there's something about this. An elder will teach you. Maybe you're actually asking for help and receiving it from an elder. The first place my mind goes with this is like therapy, like going to see a therapist because you're having some issues come up in a relationship. But this could literally be anything. It could be you going to someone at work, it could be you asking your parents for some support. Yeah, I'm really getting that this is a relationship thing for most people in this pile. You've kind of come to the end of yourself in some kind of connection that you have. And you reaching out is going to create something really positive. And if you've been wondering about the, you need some space in a relationship thing, maybe it's not like you to need to take your own space. Maybe you're the type to always want to try harder, work something out. And so to either break up or say, like, I just need a week of separation. I need a little bit of distance is unusual for you, but is going to be really healing and helpful. Interesting. Very interesting reading, pile 4. I hope it resonated for you. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, and so that's the reading for today. I see we've got a few folks in the room. If everyone wants a free one question reading, go ahead and put it in the chat. Just make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel, please. And I'll hang around for 2 or 3 minutes, see if anybody is interested in that. If not, I'll sign off. It is so hot here today. I'm hoping wherever you are in the world, it's not like it is in South Carolina, because it is 99 degrees, which is too many degrees. I know that it's summertime, but I am not built for this. I grew up in Chicago, which is much, much colder. And so my whole system is like, we are not with this intensity here. And it's just beginning. We're like 5 days into summer, something like that. Get all these decks reshuffled and ready. Okay, that guy's ready to go. This particular deck is like impossible to shuffle. I've not figured it out. Sometimes I bust it into 2. I think it's just like the shape. It's not very good for shuffling. And I'm just realizing I did not use these in the reading today. Well, that's okay. All right, looks like we got no takers today, which is totally fine. I'm going to sign off now. Thanks for coming by. See you next time.